Allez, la suite, Dark Knight with Poe and Munro.
Line 3.
Is that a
Donc
bad
épisode
thing?
3.
I changed the number after Frankie.
Ah, il continue avec
He's the only
Frankie,
one that
cool.
knows it.
Le seul qui le
Frankie's
connaît.
dead. We imagined
Frankie est
all that.
mort.
So we take the call then?
Est-ce qu'on doit prendre l'appel? Bah oui, on va prendre l'appel. Alors le titre est Vert de jalousie.
Hello?
He will die if you
Ah bah
let him.
Frankie.
Frankie?
Do you remember me?
The order you do things is
Ah merde,
important. I've seen them all.
le
This is a
garçon va
prank.
mourir.
Frankie's dead. Who is this?
Listen, just listen. She will lie to you. She will get away. She will kill the boy. You can't change that.
Il y a un menteur, d'accord.
What are we supposed to do?
Donc il y a un gamin qui a été
The
pris et il y a un
lines
menteur.
between the dots. I just see the final picture.
I don't like
D'accord.
that, Poe.
Un gamin qui est
Me
mort.
neither. And here's Yvette on line 2.
I love your
Yvette
show.
Horner? J'ai
Thanks, Yvette.
l'accordéon.
I love your accent. What's your question?
My question is, do you care about people?
Quoi?
That's a strange question.
Effectivement.
It's an AMA, Munro. Ask me anything. Literally
Si c'est des
means
Messins, moi je les aime
ask
pas.
me anything.
C'est les Vosgiens
I
encore moins.
know. But do we care about people? Yes,
Non.
of course.
Speak for yourself, Munro. I'm an animal lover myself.
So
Ah,
you don't care about
J'aime plutôt
people.
les bêtes.
No,
Pas.
I do care about people, just I care about animals more.
Non, moi ils trahissent pas.
So you care about animals more than people.
Present company excluded, of course.
Ouais.
A yes and a no.
Wait one moment, Yvette. So if
Essaye de
I
se
was
rattraper.
crossing the road at the same time as a cute bunny, and you could only swerve and save one of us, you would choose the bunny.
Ah, je choisirais la plus belle. Hein, tu hésites? Bah toi, voyons. Pour tes beaux yeux.
I'd save you, obviously.
Well, that's reassuring.
I said I'd save you.
And how long did you have to think about it?
I like to consider things.
You have a split second.
Well, I wasn't timing it.
Fine. Save me or a cat.
On va attendre encore. Toi, bien sûr.
You said that quickly to get on my good books, didn't you?
No, I'm not a big cat fan.
Oh!
Ah, il préfère les chiens.
What?
Does that answer your question, Yvette?
Aimes-tu l'accordéon?
Yes, I think so.
Comme Yvette Horner. J'ai
Is
l'accordéon.
there another dilemma?
Maybe we can help Yvette.
I'd rather not say on air.
That's all right. Happy to help. It's about time for a short break anyway.
Stay on the line, Yvette.
We'll be back in 5 minutes to answer more of your AMA questions. Until then, here's something slightly more interesting instead.
Be Idol. Catch my phone.
I've got a hostage.
D'accord.
A hostage.
He's a boy from August.
Why is he
Le
a
mec de
hostage,
Frankie, du coup.
Yvette?
I had a crush on him, but he turned out to be unpleasant.
Ah, ça rappelle le film de
So
Stephen
you
King.
kidnapped
Le
No,
nouvel Stephen... Comment ça s'appelle?
I
Misery?
talked his string.
Avec la fan complètement obsessionniste.
Is
Ok,
it okay,
j'ai mis de la drogue dans son verre. Bon, pff, la base quoi. Qui ne l'a jamais fait au premier rendez-vous?
Help yet. But now that I've spoken to you, I'm probably just going
On est
to
trop
let
sur
you-
Terre de toute façon.
I like animals more than people. Anyway. Like Poe.
And Munro.
I was joking with Munro.
Thank you.
Il y a un petit peu de...
Did you get the number?
No, it's withheld.
Maybe she was joking.
Désolé, ça rame un
We
petit
should
peu.
call the police just in case.
Oui.
Tell them what was said.
Really? I'm not sure.
D'accord. On va appeler la police, désolé.
I know it's a sensible thing to do. But what if it isn't?
How can it not be?
If it is a prank, we'll be wasting police time. If it isn't,
The
Le mec est
police
juste
will
mort.
take action.
this is the August police we're talking
Eh, la
about.
police du Grand
It's two
Dupont.
guys in DuPont drinking coffee and watching YouTube.
Oh,
They're not busy then.
So they're useless. He'll
This
probably
avec
be dead by the
l'inspecteur
time DuPont
Jenks.
finished his sandwich.
Et il le mange avec classe.
Fine. But
Donc,
we
bien sûr,
still have to
l'inspecteur
do
Dupont
something.
est un inspecteur
What do you
dans
suggest?
The Shapeshifting Detective. Qui est l'un des suspects d'ailleurs du jeu.
Yesterday in the August update, you said
Qui aime
that
le héros de
J-Bot's
Contradiction.
still missing.
Ah yes.
Vous pouvez voir sur ma chaîne.
He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back.
What are the odds
Était un
that
de ses
Yvette has got
potes.
Joe hostage?
Almost as high as Yvette not being her actual name.
Oui, effectivement.
I know the headmistress from the high school. Maybe we should talk to her.
Or maybe the parents. They
Ah.
asked for the story to be run.
Les parents ou la prof? On va aller voir les parents. Je pense.
Okay. Let's meet the parents.
Donc les parents de Joe Watt qui est disparu, c'est ça? Bon, visiblement, il n'y a qu'un parent.
About Joe.
Is Joe still missing?
Yeah.
Faut appeler
missing
FBI pour disparu.
since yesterday.
Et Jack Malone.
We thought it was a prank, but
J'ai vu la
we
fin
had a
hier,
caller
et
on
bah
the
c'était fin
radio,
nul.
a girl.
Un peu déçu quand même.
She said she was holding Joe hostage.
C'est sympa comme série,
Live
FBI
on the
pour
radio.
disparu.
No. We were off air.
Good. Have you told the police?
Yes, of
Le...
course.
And what do they say?
They're looking into it.
Oh, this is bad.
Calling the police?
Yes, calling the police. I just got a call a few minutes ago.
From
Ah,
a woman called Yvette?
She asked for money. And she said if I told the police, she'd kill Joe.
bah donne l'argent. Rends l'argent aux abonnés.
I'm so sorry, I had no idea.
I did try and stop you.
Mr. Watts, is there anything we can do?
Normalement, cet épisode, il y a Violette
Write
qui
me
est
a
aussi dans
check for
Shapeshifting Detective.
£50,000.
That's a lot of money.
50 000 balles.
Why did she tell you she'd kidnapped Joe?
Ou plutôt, on va laisser Munro parler.
Maybe she's a fan of the show.
But surely she
Ouais, on
knew
aurait
you
pas dû lui
called the
demander.
police.
Then maybe it's a diversion.
What for?
Maybe Yvette's actually Joe's girlfriend.
Non.
And
Hmm.
they're pretending he's been kidnapped. So they
Faudrait peut-être
can
demander à Poe.
work with the ransom money they've asked for.
Seems intricate.
I'm just trying to be positive.
Perhaps we could ask Mr. Watts some questions.
What do you want to know?
Can you tell us a bit about Joe?
Alors, qui est Joe?
He's good.
Pas comme son
He was
frère,
good.
Avril.
He did a marathon last month to raise money for Dorothy May.
Dorothy May?
Yeah, she's an 80-year-old with a acoustic neuroma. He helped her with it.
Je sais pas qui c'est.
He mows the lawns for the old folks.
Oh,
around
quel
here for
gentil
free.
garçon. Et il disait toujours bonjour.
He's really good.
Any reason someone might want to hurt him?
I've been thinking about this over and over again, and I just can't think of anyone who would.
Ah, donc lui c'est Joe. Et là c'est quoi? C'est quoi ça? Un sifflet?
Nice whistle.
Yeah, that's Joe's. He's a runner.
Ah oui,
I
il me l'a
run
dit.
too.
D'accord.
Is that him in the photo?
Yes. That's when he just passed his driving test.
Has he got a car?
No, he prefers cycling.
Quelle horreur, quel bobo. Ça va pas trop avancer, non? On va aller voir la principale, je pense. Là, c'est marrant parce qu'on se balade un petit peu.
Do you think his dad killed him?
Ah,
You think Joe's dead?
If Joe is
c'est la
dead,
principale, ça.
I bet he's dead.
D'accord.
He's just upset.
Why isn't he out looking for Joe himself?
Effectivement, pourquoi il le
Probably
cherche
over
pas?
the limit.
He didn't seem that drunk.
Functioning alcoholic. I tried that on for a while.
Oh.
We haven't got time. Come on.
Sorry, yes. What's next?
I think we should meet the head teacher now.
Where else is there to go?
Donc, on va voir la principale maintenant.
Are we breaking and entering?
Did we break anything to get this far?
Bon, jamais.
All the doors were open.
We could search the whole school.
Deserted schools are creepy.
Agreed.
Où est-ce que nous sommes? Nous sommes à Nukenheim. What's going on? À Nukenheim. What's going on? Bonjour, beauté. Ah. Non, je vais ouvrir c'est quoi? Je m'en fous de ce qu'elle va dire. Das ist das!
The register is for a Miss Clay, and Joseph Watts is one of her pupils. Where do you
Mademoiselle
think
Blanche.
Miss Clay resides?
Who knows?
Elle l'a tué avec le chandelier dans le salon. Avec le colonel Moutarde.
Maybe she's staying at August's guest house.
Sorry, it actually
Ah bah
says
c'est là que
here,
tient
August
Violette.
Guest House, room 6.
Poe.
Well, you did very well, my love.
Guest house
Oh.
it is then. Miss Gallagher owns it, doesn't she?
I have no idea who
Donc
that
Violette
is.
Gallagher qui est donc l'un des personnages dans Shapeshifting Detective, qui est celle qui tient l'auberge, qui est un peu zarbe.
I'm gonna talk to Miss Gallagher.
Ah oui là.
You find Miss Clay.
Why don't I talk to Miss Gallagher and you find Miss Clay?
Je peux aller voir Violette donc
I
c'est.
don't trust you talking
Je
to
pense
other
qu'il faut aller voir
redheads.
quand même
How do we know Miss Clay isn't a redhead?
Mademoiselle Blanche. Je pense qu'il faut voir Mademoiselle Blanche pour avoir des indices. Je pense pas que Violette va nous aider. Elle est déjà un peu perchée.
Thank you for seeing me, Miss Clay.
Oh, anything to help.
We had an anonymous call at the radio station. A girl called Yvette claims to have kidnapped Joseph Watts.
Really? I knew he'd gone missing.
Donc c'est sa
I
preuve.
didn't realise he'd been kidnapped.
We're not entirely sure yet. And Yvette?
No, that's not anyone at the
Ah,
school
super.
I'm aware of.
Is there anything
même temps,
you
Yvette-
know
qui
that
s'appelle
might
Yvette
help
encore de
us
nos jours?
find him?
I've only been at the school a couple of months myself. I'm still feeling my way round.
Okay. Sometimes it's better if you don't think.
Really?
Yes, so word association.
Oh, I'm not
Sexe.
sure.
August.
Magic.
Huh. Magic, that's good.
Good.
D'accord.
School.
August High.
Joseph Watts.
Litterbug.
A litter bug.
Sorry.
Pollueur.
That just came out.
No, that's fine. That's good.
Ah,
Why
c'est une
litter
écolo
bug?
bobo. Ça y est. Ah, elle est prof en
I
même
saw
temps.
him drop a sweet wrapper once. I haven't been able to let it go, apparently.
D'accord.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Thanks for trying.
Oh, that's totally okay. I really hope you find him.
Thanks, Miss Clay. This is a lovely guest house room, I might add.
Elle a de
Is
l'argent.
there anything else I can
Les
help you with,
fonctionnaires.
Mr. Pope?
Dormir.
Do you live here at the guest house?
Oh, just temporarily. If I'm offered a full-time position, I'll be looking for a place.
Elle n'a pas un temps plein.
Isn't it expensive?
The school pays.
Do any of the kids ever visit here?
That would be weird. Why, what have you heard?
Not much. That's why I'm asking.
Well, no. No kids here. You can ask the landlady.
Ouais, ouais, ouais.
I might do that.
Well, I wouldn't have suggested you should if I had anything to hide.
Ah, but you might have said that to make me think that, so I didn't ask. And really you did. And I should have in the first place.
D'accord. Pire enquêteur au
This isn't
monde.
very welcoming, is it?
I'm sorry. Please drop by the radio station sometime. Nothing's ever as simple as it seems in August. You can start thinking and feeling the crazy.
Ah oui, effectivement, Auguste est complètement fou.
Am I making you
C'est une vie
think
complètement folle.
crazy things, Mr. Pope?
Je pense sexuelle.
Well, you've been most useful, Miss Clay.
Ah
Have
bon?
a good evening.
I do hope you find Joe.
Thank you. Well, I didn't get much out of Miss Clay. She
Effectivement.
said Joe was a litter bug.
So she's an eco warrior.
Yes, I wish we could have recycled our meeting. Today. How was Miss Gallagher?
Kinda dominant. I liked her.
Maybe I shouldn't let you hang around with other redheads.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Let's circle back to this later. Did she say anything useful at all about Joe?
She said Joe's parents sold fireworks.
Ah bon?
I suppose that could be useful. Anything else? Seems we're out of leads. I'm still up for visiting the headmistress again.
Ouais, je
We
pense vraiment à
could drill
principal.
Miss Gallagher some more.
Give it up, Alice.
I'm trying.
The
On va voir la
headmistress, then?
principale.
Miss Gallagher.
Denied.
Tant pis pour
Let's
Violette.
see Dallas Umber.
Dallas Umber. C'est marrant ça qu'on puisse se
Wanna
balader un
play
petit
good
peu.
cop, bad cop?
Gentil policier contre le
We
méchant.
have to.
Okay. You be good cop, and I'll be bad cop.
You're going to rough her up?
No. Just, if you
Alors
think she's
peu
not
le
trying
méchant
to
flic,
do
non je pense pas.
leave it to me, and I'll get the goods.
I'm not going to lie.
I would. She's coming.
Ouais, donc vaut mieux que ce soit elle. Je pense.
Can I help you?
Miss Umber, I was hoping you could help us with the missing pupil.
I told the police everything yesterday.
We just had a
Ah.
caller this evening claiming they kidnapped a boy. Any idea where he might be?
Missing.
So that's it? There's nothing else that you can tell us.
That's it.
Ah, très coopérative, la principale. Allez, bad cop.
You're lying, Dallas.
About what?
The missing
Lisou
kid.
Dallas multipass.
Kids.
Kids.
Il y en avait plusieurs?
It's not a secret, is it? We've had 2 other children disappear. Joe's the 3rd.
Do the
Oula.
police know?
Yes. They know. The first girl was fostered, so although
Donc on
she
s'en
went
foutait.
missing, was...
She's been abducted.
No, just back on the street somewhere anyway.
Sous un pont en train de se
They're not
droguer.
here.
En train de faire une overdose dans un foyer.
They're not even looking for her.
Bah non, pourquoi?
I expect they are. But I'm just a head teacher.
Of a school that loses children.
Oh, à peine.
I don't lose children. They don't go missing
Don't
on my
lose
watch.
control.
It's when they're out there in the big, ugly underbelly of August.
Oh, ne critique pas la ville
I'm
d'Auguste.
sorry, Miss Umber. We didn't
passe rien de
mean
bien,
to
là.
accuse you.
It's quite all right, Mr. Pope. I know you're just
C'est
trying
Poe.
to find Joe. Here, go and visit Wes Marie. She's
Wes
currently
Marie?
off school for a spot of R&R. Her head's a bit mushy, but
D'accord.
she purports
Ça
to
avait
know
été alors,
the
je savais plus
missing
tout c'était.
children.
Thank you, Miss Umber.
West Murray.
Miss Munro?
Sorry, Miss Umber.
I'm the bad
Thank you.
cop.
Noted.
Let's go see Wes Marie then.
Let's not rush this. I think it could be worth seeing Miss Clay, too.
Oh, on va voir, mais
But
West
you're
Murray.
right. Wes Marie's a new lead. She could have all the answers.
Step on it. Or it'll be her bedtime.
It'll be your bedtime in a minute.
Ouh.
Promises, promises.
Hello, West Murray. Ah ouais, toute jeune. Ah bah oui, c'est une élève, je suis con. Pensez qu'elle a la tourette? Ta gueule, ta gueule, ta gueule!
People don't normally want to hear what I have to say.
We do. We want to hear about Joe Watts.
If I tell you what I think, they'll topple my meds.
Well, we don't want to get you in trouble. Just tell
Ok,
us
le
what you can.
tutelle ou curatelle.
Don't be silly, Poe. We're not going to tell anyone. You can tell us anything.
Non, je vais essayer Poe. Poe parler. Pour une fois, parce
Just
que
tell
là...
us what you can.
Have you spoken to Miss Clay?
Yes.
Non.
She's told us everything she knows.
I doubt that. I think she knows what happened to Joe.
What's happened to Joe?
Ah.
There was this after-school club, Green for Life. It's pretty political, actually. I'm not sure why they allowed it.
Whatever you can tell us.
Un vieux truc écologique dégueulasse.
It's about saving the planet. Miss Clay's pretty militant about it.
Donc Mademoiselle Blanche, c'est la prof,
You
hein.
know,
Pas la
planting
principale, la prof.
trees, recycling, handing out leaflets, that kind of thing.
Ça vaut écolo?
Sounds kind of good.
Well, it isn't.
Bah non, c'est pas bien.
Clubs in August become cults, Munro.
Oui, surtout Auguste.
We had to write up a table of our class. Those with the most impact on the environment were at the
Ah,
You were in the club.
How else would I
bah, je suis
know
un peu
about
cinglé.
it? I'm only telling you because the top 3 have gone missing. Joe was 3rd on the
Ah bah la
list.
fille du foyer.
Have you
Et lui
told
c'est le
the
troisième, ouais
police
c'est
all
ça.
this?
I'm on antipsychotics with a history of mental illness.
D'accord. Parce que pour elle, c'est une
I'm
cinglée.
sorry to hear that.
I hope you find.
Any idea where he might be?
Oui, dans ma cave. Norman.
No.
Norman.
And you
On
have
peut
a
tirer
whistle too.
grand-chose.
Like Joe.
Yeah,
Oui, c'est vrai.
we ran together sometimes. It's for start-stops.
Guest house.
Or Miss Umber, or the parents.
Really, Poe? She just said it was Miss Clay.
Yes, and Miss Clay said they'd never spoken. Maybe she's just got it in for her.
Ah, j'aurais pas Violette, c'est dommage. On va quand même la voir,
We need to
voir
stop Miss
Blanche.
Clay doing whatever it is she's doing.
Guest house it is.
Step on it then.
C'est dommage, on verra pas Violette. Pourtant, je l'avais un peu teasé. Oula. Gauche.
Just a second.
BG.
She's gone.
Not completely.
Ah, elle est partie.
What's that?
A brochure for How Park.
Think it's a clue?
À ton avis,
Oh,
Poe?
no.
It's almost
On est dans un jeu vidéo, c'est pas qu'un indice.
But what choice do we have, Poe?
None.
Putain, je me serais trompé, j'aurais tapé au hasard.
Joe!
Joe! Baby Joe! Comme dans Evil Dead 2. Baby Joe! Eh, faites gaffe, vous pourriez vous faire violer par un arbre. Le taxi, sa vie, le rock, le mambo. Ah merde. Bon, bah tant pis. Hein. Il est mort? Oups.
We're too late, Alice.
No. No,
Tant pis.
this is all our fault.
Non, bah non, tu l'as pas tué, donc c'est pas de ta faute. Toi aussi tu es toi-même la meurtrière. Bon, qui est la meurtrière du coup? C'est Blanche? La Blanche. Salut Munro. Ça fait une
He
paye
wasn't eaten.
que je t'ai pas vu
He
traîner
was
dans
murdered.
les ruelles.
We think Miss Clay had something to do with it.
Vet.
Oui.
She's the one the police should be finding. Do you have her voice recorded?
Yes, we record all incoming calls.
Do the police have it?
I already sent it over. I'm sure they're working on it.
Bah tant pis pour Joe.
I guess I'd better go and identify Joe's body. Whatever's left of
Bah
him.
oui, ça se trouve c'est pour lui, tu sais.
August's wolves pretty much eat anything. One time, there was a whole school bus of children.
Il se croit à la radio, tu sais.
Poe, I think you can save that story for another time.
Of course. Sorry. We're sorry for your loss. We'll see ourselves out.
Moi j'en avais trop tard, je suis sûr, en faisant les trucs dans l'ordre comme il a dit, on aurait pu le sauver.
Frankie
Okay,
gave us
j'en sais rien.
warning. Did he know?
I'm having a hard time with this whole Frankie thing.
Francky le fou.
Where do you think
On n'a
Miss
pas vu
Clay
Violette,
is?
dommage.
No one can find her.
Far away from August, I should imagine.
I feel responsible.
Don't. It's not like you made all the decisions that led to Joe's death.
If they ever invent a time machine, I'm coming
Si
back and I'm
j'avais
saving Joe.
une machine,
luck with that.
une machine
Maybe he was
à
always good.
remonter le temps.
That's gloomy.
Peut-être qu'elle était maudite.
It can't always be changed.
We never found out who Yvette was either.
Some things will always
Elle est en
remain
train de
a
jouer de
mystery.
l'accordéon. On sait pas qui est le tueur du coup?
Oh maman, maman.
Ah, en plus c'est pas français, énorme. C'était elle alors. Moi j'avais dit qu'elle était folle. Donc c'est elle qui aurait tué Joe. Après je réessaye de la remettre dans l'ordre. Bon bah tant pis, écoute, on a vu ni Violette, on a même pas sauvé le mec. Je pense que c'est un
Next
double
time.
échec.
On Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Ouais, c'est
We
pas
have a
mal.
special treat for you tonight.
Alors,
Madame
prochain épisode.
Boratsky claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves. Munro, are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Qu'est-ce que ça aurait été? C'est encore un petit peu psychique.
I'm Elizabeth. That's what
Ah
you
non!
wanted to ask, isn't it?
C'est comme dans,
With Poe and
dans le
Munro.
Docteur des Cœurs. Ah, sympa. Ça sonne dans le vide, tu as répondu à Frankie. Ah. Un lapin pris dans les phares, tu as sauvé Munro. Bien sûr, je sauverai Munro. Utilise la force. Ah, j'ai fait le choix d'appeler la police, les autres. Ah non. Tu es d'abord parti voir les parents de Joe. Ah, plusieurs plutôt ont été voir l'école. Ah, j'étais voir Madame Blanche d'abord. Ah, tout le monde était voir Violette, normal. Tu as laissé Munro interrompre Dallas. Bah oui. Tu as laissé Poe s'occuper de West Mary. Merde, j'étais tout seul. Parlons de Mademoiselle Blanche. Tu as choisi de parler du logement de Mademoiselle Blanche. Ah, d'accord. Ok. Bon bah tant pis, j'ai pas réussi à les sauver, ni à voir Juliette, ni à voir Violette. Désolé.
With Poe and Munro.
Everybody's change. Everybody's kung fu fighting.
Maybe we should have a safe word. I'm worried I won't like it.
Then
Oh,
we should
vraiment.
definitely have one. What do you think, Miss Baratsky?
It's Madame.
I'm sorry.
Madame Baratsky. Donc, visiblement, on va retourner en
You must
enfance,
feel
je sais pas quoi.
relaxed. So if a safe word would help, then yes.
What should it be?
Donc, visiblement, elle va hypnotiser Munro. Clown ou banane? Écoutez, je ne suis pas lubrique, je veux dire clown.
Clown. Thanks, Raspy.
Déraillé.
Raspy? That's what Poe calls him.
It's how he talks.
Comme ça aise.
Places, everyone. And we're live in 3, 2, welcome back. As promised, listeners, we have a special treat for you tonight. Madame Baratsky is a past life regression therapist.
Ah, dans les vies
Claims to
antérieures,
have helped
d'accord.
hundreds of clients discover their previous selves, from ancient Egyptian concubines to Cold War spies. Welcome,
D'accord.
Madame Baratsky.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, it wouldn't be our show without my better and more beautiful half. Say hello, Munro.
Hello.
Hello, Munro.
Hello, Munro.
Munro has bravely volunteered to be put to sleep by Madame
C'est sûr que
Baratsky.
c'est pas un peu qui va y
Make
aller.
it sound like euthanasia.
She's going to wake you up again. Aren't you?
Non.
Of course.
Remind me again why you couldn't do it, Poe?
Parce qu'il est peureux.
Dodgy knee. In just a moment, Madame Baratsky will put Munro into a trance.
I prefer hypnotic state.
Je préfère le terme
Into an hypnotic
arnaqueuse.
state. And we'll ask her to describe what she sees. Later on, we'll be taking your calls. Have you lived before? Do you remember any
Est-ce que
past
ça n'est
life?
qu'une alarme?
Or is it all just a money-making racket? Let us know. Munro,
Yes, Poe?
are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Let's hope you were reborn ready. Madame Baratsky, take it away.
Now, Miss
Allez,
Munro,
c'est parti.
please relax. Close your eyes.
Give me you and
Focus on the sound of my voice. Listen to nothing else
Ok.
but my voice.
Ouh. Il est en train de la nettoyer.
Madame Baratsky has started the regression process.
Il doit pas trop l'aimer.
Focus on your arms. Feel how heavy they are. Feel them sink into the chair and pull you into the deep, deep dark. Let the darkness consume you.
Ah. Le nez, le bras. Oh, le bras.
Good. She is fully relaxed and suggestible.
Bon.
Now you have crossed into a life you have lived before. Do you remember who you are?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Monroe says she can remember a previous life.
Tout gros casse-couille.
Do
Okay.
not rush. Let the world come to you.
Je sais pas comment c'est le bruit.
Let it reveal itself to you. Let the world envelop you.
Tu vois,
Step
je
into
suis
the
celle de
world and become your former self.
Ah, de l'eau, d'accord. Non, non, du café.
Now tell me what you see.
Et donc là, elle va se retrouver dans le... l'espèce de rêve Donc qui fait référence à l'ancien jeu The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, qui est le seul jeu de la famille de ce jeu que je n'ai pas présenté sur ma chaîne puisqu'il est encore pas traduit en français. Et où vous êtes un psychiatre qui pose des questions à plusieurs patients pour trouver un meurtrier. J'imagine que je clique là.
I'm Elizabeth.
Bonjour Elisabeth Munro.
That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
Non.
Oh. My mistake. Where's Dr. Decker?
Ouais, le docteur Decker, elle a dit. Qui c'est? Donc le docteur Decker, comme j'ai dit, c'est le nom du psychiatre dans le jeu.
You don't know, do you? It's okay. I was just being polite. It's nice to see a new
Aïe.
face. What did he tell
Visiblement, je le
you
remplace.
about me?
Vous étiez folle. C'est une tueuse. Que vous aimiez bien boire.
Ah, my drinking problem. Yes, that's my cover story.
Ah bon?
Actually, I drink too much. Let's play a game, Doctor.
Si tu veux. On va jouer à quoi? Un Call of? Connais-tu Europa 4? Je vais dire non, je réponds oui.
But we're already playing. You think of something, and I'll guess it.
Je pense à un carré.
Why are you thinking of a square? That's so dull. Don't say anything.
Hmm?
I mean, you haven't said anything since you arrived.
Ah bon?
Do you believe me now? That I can read your mind.
D'accord. Non.
Don't say anything then. I'll keep doing my thing.
Voilà, fais ton truc.
Something happened at work.
Ah.
The dry cleaner's in town. I can't switch it off.
Je n'ai pas de bouton.
Lock eyes with a person.
Ah, pour son pouvoir.
I get their thoughts.
Regardez.
It's like tuning a radio. If I look
Radio.
at someone, I hear their thoughts.
Mhm.
Anyway, there's this guy who walks in with a suit. It's got a stain on the trousers near the zipper. And all he's thinking when he drops them off is, Sharon can't pick these up, Sharon can't pick these up. So he starts screaming at me that he needs the hour service or he'll have me fired.
Chanson?
So I call the manager.
Bah, le manager, c'est qui?
My manager is also called Sharon. So it gets a bit confusing. I call Sharon over anyway. Sharon! Sharon! This guy's face is a...
Il a dû rigoler.
but he's holding it together. Sharon comes over preoccupied. She's thinking about the washing machines. She is the manager, so she normally does that, but this time was different. She was thinking about Nisha.
Nisha.
Spinning away in one of them.
D'accord. Comment ça, littéralement ou... Ah, il me semble pas que l'actrice qui joue dans... Donc, que cette actrice jouait dans le jeu précédent. The Infectious Madness of machin. Il me semble pas.
The dry cleaning machines are big. You can
D'accord.
fit someone in quite easily. You could probably fit a small person into a normal washing machine, actually.
Oui,
if
on
they
sent bien.
tried. Anyway, the store manager hears shouting and comes over. The customer, let's call him Ed,
Le con.
says
Ah,
that we
Ed.
shouldn't be advertising something we can't deliver. Says he's a lawyer and he'll sue us.
Wow.
The store manager, whose name I intentionally forget, says he'll sort it out. Sharon, in the meantime, has gone ashen.
Sharon.
I lock onto Sharon's eyes. And I see it again. Nisha.
D'Épinal. Image
spinning
d'Épinal.
away in a machine.
C'est qui Nisha? C'est un chien?
At this point, I'm guessing Sharon has a fantasy about killing her. Ed finally gives in, throws his suit at me,
Ah oui, le
and
bleu.
leaves. The manager looks at me and says, "Can you work your magic hands over his trousers?" He's thinking of me topless,
Ooh.
in a hot tub, but with way bigger breasts. And some other things I'd rather not remember.
Je pense qu'elle parle de sa bistouquette.
Knowing people's thoughts eats your soul.
Nu.
Fine. I guess I painted a
Montre-nous.
picture you might as well think it. Thanks for letting me wear a bra though.
Ah, je suis gentleman.
They're still too big. Anyway,
Elle met un
I
push-up.
take it round back to start working on it. And that's when I see her. Nisha. Like a ragdoll in a hurricane.
Mais c'est vraiment quelqu'un?
Just spinning inside this big machine. Her face smashing against glass and metal. Blood pouring out of every opening.
Ah oui,
She's a
c'est
mess.
quelqu'un. Ah, je crois qu'on sort du truc.
Can you see any jewelry? A ring, maybe?
Yes,
Pourquoi elle parle de ça?
a ring.
Good. I need you to get it for me. Do you understand?
I understand.
Well, this is fascinating, August. We'll be
Monsieur
back with
Sheeper.
more of Munro's past life in just a moment.
What's going on?
I'm helping Ellis
And
uncover
you
her past.
can.
Why does she need to get this
What's
ring?
going
Oh,
on?
it's just a technique I use.
Bon.
I think you should bring her back now.
It would be dangerous at this point.
Then do it at whatever point it won't be.
Quiet. I'm trying to concentrate.
Poe, il s'inquiète. Et on retourne dans le beau royaume des rêves. Ah, je vais poser des questions. RIP. Ah, on a 3 choix de réponses. On va parler sur Sharon.
Sharon's in a psychiatric hospital now.
Oh bah sympa, bah elle a bien tourné. Ah, arrestation.
They arrested Sharon for Nisha's murder.
Ah merde.
Sentenced to 18 years.
Oh bah ça va,
All
c'est
for
2
each of
minutes.
Nisha's. Is that enough? Maybe murder should be punishable by death.
Bah oui.
People don't change, do they?
Non, les gens ne
They
changent
just
pas.
get worse.
Ça c'est clair. Alors j'irai pas jusque là, mais... Je peux revenir ici? Ah oui d'accord, je posais plusieurs questions, d'accord. Vas-y, la machine à laver.
They closed down the store for a while so the real cleaners could come in.
Tant qu'il nettoie, ça...
They got rid of all the blood.
C'est un truc de pressing, ça va, ça devrait être rapide.
It wasn't just blood. Her
Bah, il y avait
skull
des
had
vêtements,
split
Berk.
open and was
Oula.
grating against the metal drum.
Sympa.
Some of her teeth. What did you want to know?
Et RIP.
Nisha kissed me once, so
Oh. Attends, c'est un mec ou une fille, Nisha?
I
Oh,
slapped
c'est une
her.
fille. Ouais, c'est une fille, je l'ai giflé. D'accord. On continue avec Sharon, hein, les empreintes.
Sharon's fingerprints were all over the machines. And her husband was having sex with
Ah, c'est un
Nisha.
peu gênant, oui.
That's all the jury needed.
Un mobile.
Nobody saw her do it though. She just didn't have a good enough lawyer.
Commis d'office. L'avocat de perme.
People with money get away with murder all the time, though. Don't they?
Que les gens riches échappent à la justice? Non, non, c'est faux. Non, non, contrairement à ce qu'on peut penser, les gens riches payent. Ils payent au porte-monnaie. Généralement, pour les affaires que j'avais vues, la plupart des affaires, des mecs assez riches d'escroquerie, ils ont pris quand même leurs 5 ans. Même Balkany a pris une certaine année de prison. Ils ont pris à peu près la moyenne, quoi. Son deck, pour l'escroquerie, 5 ans, c'est la moyenne.
Fair enough. I live on benefits, so I don't murder anyone.
Elle gagne, elle touche la MDPH.
Nisha
Ah.
worked for Sharon as a housemaid. That's how she met her
D'accord.
husband. It's so cliché. Nisha was desperate for money, and he was desperate for attention.
Money, money, money. Voilà. Et après, on dit que les femmes ne sont pas vénales.
I never told anyone this, but Nisha charged Sharon's husband for sex.
Ah, bah ça s'appelle la prostitution.
I
Et
mean,
Mike Sharon est donc un
she
proxénète.
said she would have done it anyway, but since there was a chance of getting paid,
Nichette, un petit peu une prostituée, elle traînait pas rue Jeanne d'Arc à
I
Nancy.
don't think Sharon knew.
De quoi, qu'elle l'a payé ou qu'il couchait?
Would you pay someone to have sex with you, Doctor?
Est-ce que vous payez pour coucher avec quelqu'un? Ah non. Écoutez, je ne suis qu'un pauvre youtubeur, je n'ai pas assez de YouTube money pour ça.
People pay people to have sex with them all the time.
Ah.
Just not with money. They do it expecting love, or opportunity, time,
C'est un
companionship,
drôle de raisonnement.
or orgasms.
Ah. Femme de ménage.
Nisha was good at cleaning. What can I say? Often I'd go to
Elle a
the
pas
back
trop
of
nettoyé
the
la
machine
machine,
to
hein.
clean the lint trays out, and Nisha was there with Jared, hoovering
ce qui
away
Jared?
already.
Vous voulez dire Jared le caméléon? Non, c'est Jarod le caméléon. Procès.
I watched the trial from the gallery.
Ah bon?
Not many people made eye contact with me, but Sharon did. She wanted to die.
Elle a témoigné?
Really die. I don't think she killed Nisha.
Ah bah vous voyez. Et quelle est la
Sharon's
défense de Sharon?
defense. She said Jared killed Nisha.
Ah.
The Umbrella Man.
Il pleuvait fort sur la grande route. Elle cheminait sans
Jared's the Umbrella
parapluie.
Man.
J'en avais
It's a
un
nickname.
volé sans
We were on a
doute.
work sto and it started
Le
raining
matin
and then Jared
même,
pulls out this
un
tiny umbrella
ami.
out of nowhere and then
D'accord,
gets
Jared.
handsy with any girl stupid enough to duck under it. Hence,
Donc toutes les filles quoi.
Umbrella Man.
L'homme au parapluie.
I did see Sharon once after the trial. She didn't talk.
Ah.
But in her head, all I could see was Nisha going round and round. Her mind was literally stuck like a broken record.
Bon, moi, elle a testé le matériel. Voilà une bonne employée. Donc là, j'ai plus rien. Café. C'est quoi café? Ah, elle boit son café.
I'm allergic to nuts.
Ah.
Is this definitely normal milk?
Ah, je peux appeler le machin. Merde, j'aurais pas dû, je crois que j'ai tout quitté.
The milk's a bit funny? Maybe it's on the turn.
Pourquoi le bois, j'ai utilisé Safe Word? Merde, je crois que j'ai pas tout
Wow.
appris.
Munro, you're back.
Oula, je vais pas trop réveillé.
She's stuck between two selves.
Can't you get her to wake up?
Do you want a fried egg for a mistress?
She's not my mistress.
She'll never be your wife.
Ouh.
Munro.
Aïe.
You can go in after her. Just sit down, please.
C'est vrai que Poe est marié, normalement il est marié, Poe. Ah,
How
elle va
can I
m'envoyer.
go in after her? I'd have to get in her brain.
I'm very good at what I do.
C'est con parce que je crois que j'ai pas entendu toute l'histoire.
Sleep.
D'accord, bah, il dort assez rapidement quand même. Peu. Moi j'imagine qu'on va aller la
There's a good
sauver.
boy.
Ah. Ah, je peux poser plein de questions. Alors, tac. Mariage, on ira après ça, je pense.
Sharon's fingerprints were the only ones on the machine.
D'accord.
Actually, hers and Nisha's. The police
Bah, c'est
thought
peut-être mis dedans, Nisha,
she'd
et puis elle a
struggled
tourné.
against the machine, trying to fight Sharon. Nobody heard anything though.
Produit
Perk.
Perk.
Perchloroethylene. It's what they
Perchloroethylene.
use in dry cleaning machines.
Ah.
But Nisha didn't drown. The spin cycle broke her spinal
Oh,
column,
dégueulasse.
so she was paralyzed for a few minutes while her face mashed into everything.
Sympa.
Shock probably got her first.
Bah, j'espère pour elle. Hop.
Yeah. Dry cleaning machines have huge locks. There's no
D'accord.
way of shutting yourself in.
Ah merde.
You really have to get a friend to help. Or
D'accord,
manager.
Jean-Pierre Foucault. Ok. La mort. Blabla.
What did Nisha think about? Nisha thought about Jared
L'homme au
a
parapluie.
lot.
Le dangereux homme
She
au parapluie.
hated him, but she also wanted to sleep with him at the same time.
D'accord.
It's pretty common. I'm sure there's an interesting scientific term for it.
L'amour? La haine? L'amour?
You think Nisha loved him? I've read a lot of minds. I'm still not sure what love looks like.
Ok. La
Nisha
cible.
was asking for it, wasn't she? I mean, if your partner's cheating on you, you murder their fling, right?
Je tuerais plutôt l'autre. Je tuerais plutôt.
Exactly. She'd have killed her husband for sure.
Oui, plutôt elle aurait tué son mari, je
Why
pense.
start with Nisha?
Nisha,
It doesn't
on la
make
tue
any
après.
sense.
C'est Jared, l'homme au parapluie.
I think Jared
Ah,
killed Nisha.
je pense aussi.
I told you about the Umbrella Man.
Non? Qui est-ce?
She hated him. But in a lady doth protest too much kind of way. Maybe he killed her.
Peut-être.
I saw Nisha's body in the machine. Her eyes were still open,
Oh, c'est dégueulasse.
crying blood. But I looked into them and there was peace.
C'est toi qui l'as
Nothing
tué.
else. Just peace.
Rest in peace. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ah, l'homme au parapluie.
Jared, the Umbrella Man.
Ah.
He's weird, like a spider.
Spider-Man?
Sharon
It's
ducked under
Peter
his umbrella
Parker.
at the time, and his hands slithered around her body and kind of rested under her breast.
Oh.
Everyone knew he was touching it, and Sharon just gave a weak smile and wriggled away. I tried to read his mind, but it was like a stereogram.
Hein? Lunette 3D.
Jared's mind was a mess of coloured dots that didn't make any sense.
Point de
I
couleur.
never knew what he was thinking, ever. There's only one other person I know that's like that.
Moi. Le docteur.
Yep. Dr. Decker.
Ah.
His mind's also mush. I actually came here today to tell him that I don't
Pleut là,
want
c'est
any more
cool de lire.
sessions.
Il est 32.
He creeps me out.
Docteur Decker?
His facial expression didn't change. Nothing. It was like he was wrapping his arms around his prey. He didn't seem to be particularly enjoying touching her breast, just for science.
Pour la science!
Jared quit after the murder.
Oh, bizarrement. Il a
He was
démissionné.
right, to be fair. Well, I've kind of quit everything now.
Sauf l'alcool. Pourquoi?
You can't just think of a question mark. If you've got a question, let me have it.
Chat.
People get like this. Flustered when I can read their mind. Cat. I agree. Cat.
Rip.
I already said that Jared killed Nisha.
Mhm.
Or something did. Do you believe in the supernatural?
Alors non, malgré que j'ai vu tous les X-Files.
No. It's not science, is it? Jared
Est un alien?
killed Nisha.
D'accord.
Jared was the last person to see Nisha alive. I know something happened. What's the point of having this gift, as Dr. Decker calls it?
C'est un
You
don
can't help
et une
but
malédiction,
avoid it.
comme dirait Adrien Monk.
It's a curse. Dr. Decker said that
C'est
if
marrant
I
qu'il
can
ait cité
imagine
le Dr.
another
Decker.
world, I can move myself into it. Just dream myself away. Become someone else. Someone people love. Someone beautiful.
Munro.
Someone who isn't me. What do you think, Doctor? Can I just dream myself away?
Bien sûr.
Thank you.
August and everything after.
Jared knows I know,
Succédé verrouillé.
and he's coming for me. I guess I should start dreaming. I've always liked the name Munro. What do you think, Doctor? Would I make a good Munro?
Yes. Ça ne dit pas qui est Jared. Bon, elle va nous réveiller.
In an hour, you'll wake, as if from some deep sleep. And I'll be gone.
Ah bon? Les pics au portefeuille, non? Énorme! Allez, vous êtes fait avoir, bien fait.
That should cover it. I'll see myself out.
Ah bah, bien joué. Bien joué les cocos. Il était marrant celui-là.
Dr. Decker.
Oui.
On that note, here's a message from our sponsor that you're sure to enjoy. The police are looking for Miss Buratsky. It's a shame she didn't stick around.
Inspecteur Dupont est
Is
là.
she even licensed?
She
No.
came highly recommended.
From who?
Herself, when she knocked on the door yesterday morning.
You
Ok, il a pris la première gitane qui traînait.
over my body?
I didn't know what she was going to do.
I feel so violated.
Hmm.
I can't even tell our listeners.
We were robbed. She literally took my wallet and your purse.
I know. That was everything I had.
And that wasn't all she took.
What else is gone?
Qu'elle a pris l'autre.
My adoption papers.
What?
My
Huh?
adoption papers are missing.
I didn't
Il y a
know
le
you
petit peu.
adopted.
Well, I am. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Sorry, Poe, I wasn't suggesting that.
It's unsettling when someone takes something so personal.
Effectivement, c'est un peu bizarre.
Just who does she think she is?
A past lives travel agent who robbed us whilst we were dreaming.
But it wasn't a dream. You were there.
Ah bon?
You and me.
Yes, just like Wizard of Oz. Maybe the reason the people looked familiar is because you made it all up yourself.
So, are we dreaming now or is this real? I can't tell anymore.
Ah, dans la
Want
réalité.
me to give you a squeeze?
Oui.
No, this is real.
How can you be so sure?
Because in my dreams you're much more of a charmer.
And richer, I'd imagine.
Too
No.
soon, Poe. Too soon. Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Il était marrant
You're
l'épisode.
live on air, line 1.
There was an animal in the road, howling, like a wolf.
He said it was a hairy
C'est Howling!
Size of a man.
and the moon was full.
Hurlement, avec Reb Brown.
We're going
Le
well.
Hurlement 2.
I'm Casper Light. I have to stay away.
Il n'est pas très brillant,
from
Casper.
Wolf Lane.
Wolf Lane. Eh, c'est Loulou. C'est Loulou et Johnny. C'est un acteur connu, lui.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
petit vidéo.
You have no idea what's at stake.
C'est toi, Francky?
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Allez, les choix. La sécurité avant tout. Tu as choisi le clown. Ouais, je pense que beaucoup ont pris la banane. Ça donne soif. Tu as choisi de prendre une tasse de café. Je l'ai pris assez loin. Tu as pensé à un carré. Putain, personne pense à un carré. Tu penses que le meurtrier doit être exécuté. Quoi, c'est tout? On est que ça à avoir dit ça? Justice pour... Tu penses que les riches ne peuvent pas échapper à la justice. C'est tout? Oh là là. On voit que certains n'ont pas vu de vrai procès. Échange honnête. Tu feras pas quelqu'un pour coucher avec toi. Ah, ça va. On est beaucoup de menteurs. Tu ne tuerais pas l'amant de ton partenaire. Mais non, ça sert à rien, faut tuer le partenaire. Bouh! Une croix au surnaturel. Oh, putain. Beaucoup de croix au surnaturel. Et ben voilà, donc c'était l'épisode 2. On se verra pour le dernier épisode. Il nous reste deux petits épisodes. Enfin, deux petites séquences. Je vous dis à la prochaine. Salut!